Okay, bear with me a little bit here. I've got a new camera, and I know the thing is kind of upside down because I didn't have a place to put my little tripod. But today's lesson is how to get this transport to think that there is a disc inside, so that you can do the clear disc check. It's one thing that I kind of omitted in my clear disc check video. I guess I should have included that a lot sooner. But anyway, I've got things staged up to where the top is off, and I'm going to take off this disc insertion drive if the video is catching it. Let me move this back a little. Yeah, there we go. That's a little better. I removed a screw from here. Lift this piece of crap out like that and set it aside for a moment. Right now the transport is ejected. Well, we're going to have to make it to where it thinks that a disc has been inserted. So take the transport motor off like this. Set it aside carefully. Then just grab your side arms, move the left one fully forward, and move the right one fully back. Now I understand that my PS3 is appearing upside down in this video, so keep that in mind. And then hold your left arm like this while you put the transport motor back. Don't let that left arm slip, otherwise it'll just go back down. Then put the transport motor back on. The next step is going to be a little tricky. You got to take your disc insertion drive, spread everything out. I'm probably getting crummy light. Spread everything out so that it's almost all the way spread out. Don't go all the way, or you will probably end up making these things go off track and you'll have a big mess. So while that's spread out like this, just drop it straight down onto the front. If I can, there you go. There we go. You might have to mess around with it to get it to engage the gears underneath. Just let everything snap in like that. And, oh geez, hold on. I messed up. There we go. As you can tell, I'm having trouble because it requires two hands to stay on. So just take your screw to secure the disc insertion drive, and partially insert it. Screw it down so that it's almost all the way, but don't screw it down all the way, because you have to lift the sides again so that it's fully spread out. And of course this thing is a damn hassle. I got one side on, but I don't have the other. No, actually I do. Actually I got both sides on. Oops. Sorry. Damn it, you actually need three hands to secure this thing. So if you have a friend to help you hold this thing down, use them. Then secure the screw all the way once you got everything lined up. And there it is. Let's test this thing. Here's my clear disc. Drop it in there. Use the spindle clamp. Let's fire this bad boy up. It's not going to do anything because there's nothing there to reflect the light. But as you can see, everything's working. It's freely spinning and the laser is doing its deal. And it stops after a bit. But the major thing here is that this disc insertion drive, make sure everything's lined up in this flat. Look at the front and make sure that it's not cockeyed, it's not bowed out. And it can be a little tricky to get down in there, but if you try hard enough, you got to be patient, and if you try enough, it'll work. Oh, and also make sure these you won't be able to miss it, because once you have everything spread out, if you don't have these arms spread out enough, when you go to drop it down, it'll run into these two catches right here that prevent a disc from being inserted.